Hello everyone, my name is Benny Ferguson, and this video goes with the series of life lessons to be learned from children. The title of this video is Presently Forgetful. And what this means is that if you observe children, they are presently forgetful, meaning that they don't remember the pain. They don't remember the angry interactions. They don't remember the arguments. They don't remember the conflict. And you can see it, very plainly. Children can be arguing one minute and then best friends the next. And tomorrow they can be at odds with each other. They can be disagreeing. They can be fighting over a toy. And then later on that day, they're the best friends. They're playing. They're having fun. I've got a perfect example. Two of my middle boys were arguing over who was going to be first player on the Wii game system. And I told them to turn it off. I had asked them and gave them ample opportunity to figure it out. I said, I've seen you guys work together. I've seen you guys be powerful, amazing competitors, using great communication, using great language, loving each other. And I'm going to let you figure it out. But if you can't, we're going to turn the game off for a while. And so they couldn't get it figured out that day. And so we turned the game off, and they went to their rooms, and they were hanging out there. And the door was closed. And it wasn't 5 minutes later that I heard wrestling. I heard loud laughing and furniture moving around. So I went in, I looked in the room, and they were having a ball. They were wrestling. They were laughing. There were toys out. They were having fun. And this was 10 minutes later. They were presently forgetful. They weren't holding the pain. My brother wasn't, he wasn't doing something to me or 5 minutes ago, and now I'm still holding that over his head. I'm remembering that he did that to me. And so it's affecting me now. 10 minutes later, tomorrow, a week later. This is something that we as adults have to forget. We have to forget and remember to be presently forgetful, just like a child. Now, I'm not saying that you forget that this person can be hurtful. What I'm saying is that you don't carry the pain inside of you. You don't carry the memory because you want to get back at that person. You don't carry the memory of the experience because you're still angry at that person, because you're affecting yourself. The child's example is that, hey, I'm not still carrying the energy of that and the pain of that situation. I'm not still carrying the emotion of that situation and allowing it to affect my tomorrow, allowing it to affect my right now. Because as we remember energy, as we've talked about in another video, that energy, that emotion drives your physical expression. It drives your behaviors. It also drives how you think. That happens first. It drives how you think, how you feel. It drives the expressions in your body. It drives your behaviors. And it doesn't matter whether you're entertaining an idea or a situation that happened yesterday, a month ago, a year ago. You're feeling that in the present moment, and it's affecting your being now. It's affecting the person that you're being now. And so if you look at a child's model, you have to remember as an adult to begin to be presently forgetful and not carry the emotion and not allow it to affect you in the present moment. Because what happened at work 3 hours ago can cause you to be negative in your interaction with your spouse that evening, can cause you to be negative in your interaction with your children the next morning. Because you're still thinking about that situation that happened at work. You're still feeling those feelings and emotion. Now, the person that you were interacting with at work is not present. But they're present in your mind. That energy is surging. That emotion is surging. And so when your daughter or your son comes up and asks you a question and you snap at them because that negative energy is surging in your body, it's affecting your present moment now. It's destroying the relationship with your children. They remember, hey, mama was nasty toward me. And I don't even know what I did. Or at worst, they think they did something wrong. When you're still thinking about what happened at work yesterday. Your husband or your wife, they think they did something wrong when you're still carrying what happened at work yesterday. Presently forgetful. A child's lesson. Angry 5 minutes ago, having fun, enjoying that same person just a few minutes later. Presently forgetful. Not carrying the energy. Not carrying the emotion. But again, as an adult, if you've learned now that this person is not a good person to be around, if you've learned now that this person is maybe dangerous, or if you've learned now that this person doesn't have your best interest at heart, then you make a decision. You choose not to be around that person. You choose not to associate with that person, but you don't carry the energy. You don't carry the emotion of the experience, because it will drive you to behave negatively and create negative experiences, to create negative interactions, to be negative in your behaviors, in your conversations with people that have nothing to do with the situation that occurred. Presently forgetful. Life lesson from children. If you want to learn more about this, if you want to learn how to release yourself from those types of experiences so that you can be presently forgetful, so that you can be amazing and release that emotion and release that pain, so that you can be the person that you really want and intend to be in your present moment, in your relationships, in the experiences that you create, in the interactions and conversations that you have. Visit us at www.mindingthediamondwithin.com, where you can not only learn how to be presently forgetful, but hell, you can learn how to be brilliant. Why not? In every area of your life. My name is Benny Ferguson. Thank you.